Every child deserves to have a loving and stable home and a family that cares and loves for them. Many children are in the foster care system because they don't have any family to take care of them. According to Adopt America Network, there are 102,000 children in the foster care system in Maryland. Many of these children that are in the foster care system are victims of neglect, have been physically, verbally, and emotionally abused, and are medically and mentally fragile. Foster care children are no different than any other type of children. They are learning and growing just like everyone else. They also need the love and stability a permanent home will provide. There are children in the foster care system that have special needs. These special needs include a sibling group, medical conditions, and or physically, mentally, and emotional disabilities. Anyone can adopt, whether you are single, married, or divorced. You can adopt if you are already a parent or have not been a parent. You can also adopt at any adult age, whether you are 50 or even older. You are not alone in the adoption process. There are many support groups that you can rely on. You can also seek out any other adoptive parent, and they can help provide mental and emotional support. There are over 26,000 children who are emancipated. If a child has not been adopted, they stay in the foster care system until they're 18. Once they hit the age 18, they have to leave. About 3% earn a college degree, and 1 in 5 end up homeless. Depending on their functioning and ability, they will either be in assisted living homes or any other appropriate living that depends on their disabilities. We need families or just anyone to be able to adopt these children, so they won't have to go in any type of home. They can finally have a stable home and a family to love them. There are a lot of questions people ask about the cost. If you're worried about providing health care for your adopted child, they are eligible to be covered by adoptive parents' health insurance, and that Medicare is available for children with special needs if they currently have state insurance. When you choose to adopt a child with special needs, the adoption cost is incredibly low. Most of the costs must be put up front, but are refundable through the adoption tax credit and are subsidized by the government. In reality, adoption costs close to free. Being a parent is hard, but being a parent to a special needs child is even harder, but is very rewarding. The two main reasons you should adopt a child is to be able to give them a loving home, and the ability to celebrate every accomplishment and special needs child makes, and to accept that can't be changed can bring profound joy. On AdoptiveFamilies.com, Kathy Schellenberger speaks of a new view of perfection she's gained from adopting her special needs son, Benton. In quote, she said, "We learned that the greatest perfection of imperfection, he may have his needs, but he is the most perfect Benton." Also, another adopted parent, Miss Gennett, speaks about her adopted special needs daughter. She says, in quote, "When we met our daughter 16 months ago, she couldn't hold her head up. Her sight was limited, and she had as many as 100 minor seizures a day. Now she is almost sitting up, smiles, laughs, and has gained 8 pounds and grown 4 inches. She will be able to do more than anyone ever thought she could." Those are 2 examples of people who have adopted a special needs child. Now that we have addressed these problems, but the most important thing is to make a life-changing decision by helping donate if you cannot adopt. According to Adopt America Network website, is all about finding these children a loving home. Whether you can foster or adopt, you can also help donate or help provide for these children when they turn 18. Fostering and adopting is not the only way to help. Individuals can volunteer for mentoring programs for the foster kids. Special needs children or any children deserve a loving family and a home to go to. On their website, you can go to the link that says Get Involved. When you click it, you will get transferred to a page where you will get information about adopting and also about donating. For many children with medical needs, the biggest need of all is a loving home.